Oh, right to it. Yeah.
Jordan Mailata comes from left tackle to the right side, pulls all the way through and gives you a free lane to the end zone. Describe how that play took place and what you saw.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great call. We have, an unbelievable offensive line. I think week in and week out, you guys are able to see that, and especially our tackles, they're able to move, and how big they are and able to move at that size helps us out a lot. I kind of saw the look, just trusted that he's going to make the block, and I just ran through as fast as I can, pretty much with my eyes closed, and got to the open field. And Jahan and Paris did a really good job of running off the DBs to open up space for me, and we were able to get into it.
How much eyes were closed?
I wouldn't say it was closed, but it's called basically blind faith. I trusted so much that he's going to make the block that I just followed his hip and I just hit it full speed.
How much did it mean to you when you were playing against the other team, Derek? Or did it not mean anything?
It doesn't really mean much. I got so much respect for Derek and the things he's accomplished so far this season in his career. He's going to go down as one of the best backs to ever do it. But as a competitor, you want to go out there and play at a high level. But it ain't basketball. It ain't like I can go out there and tackle Derrick Henry. And to be honest, I don't know if I really want to tackle Derrick Henry. But most important thing is a team win, and it was a big win. We know it's going to be a tough challenge against this team. They did a really good job. Got to give credit to them, but got the dub at the end of the day.
Saquon, you had a lot of your really big runs this year in the second half, the fourth quarter. What's it mean to have a head coach or a play caller that will keep going to you throughout the game, even if maybe early on you're not getting those chunk plays?
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing having coaching staff that trust it, continue to lean on it. You also give a shout out to the defense. That means the defense is doing a really good job too, and not letting the game get out of hand. And where we get down, and you got to get into the mindset of drop back and pass the ball. But we're really good at it. We're really good at a lot of things, but just got to keep trusting the system, keep trusting the guys up front. There's tremendous talents up there, and that's why I think the run game been popping in the second half.
This team doesn't give up 100 yards very often. Do you guys take that kind of as a point of pride for you guys to get 100 against?
I wouldn't say that. We knew how good of a defense they are, but at the end of the day, they still didn't go against us. And we know how great of an offense we are, and great of a run team we are, and especially how great those guys are up front. So, we heard it, we seen it, but at the end of the day, we want to come in and get a win. And if it took us to rush for 50 yards and throw for 300 yards, so be it. If it's however many yards you rush today, most important thing is get a win, and we got that.
How cool is it to be part of these Lamar's 23 and now 2 against NFC team, and you're on both teams? How cool is that?
Yeah, I mean, I got so much respect for Lamar. He's a 2-time MVP for a reason. I think probably the best player I've seen, like with my own eyes, whether it's on film or see him live, just the things he's able to do. But yeah, being part of the teams that were able to win games, and I see that style all the time. They show his record against NFC teams, but to be part of those 2 teams to get a win, definitely, you definitely love that.
Saquon, I know it's a team win, but there were loud MVP chants after your touchdown run. People were calling it your MVP moment. As the season comes closer to an end, is that something you start to think about more?
No. My mindset goes right into the locker room and enjoy the win, and then come in on Monday, get the work in, rehab, get my body ready, and get ready for the next game. And I believe that's Carolina back home. So I appreciate the MVP chant. So it's great. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is winning football games. And I've been so locked in and so focused on my preparation and the way that I work throughout the week. And there's a reason why I'm getting those chants. So if I continue to take care of that, then when the season's over, we'll look up, see what happens. But at the end of the day, it's continue to get wins and put ourselves in position to go deep in the run of playoffs.
Have you ever had more fun playing football in your life?
No, I don't. I think tied my highest. Last year I had 2, and 2 of them were one last year and one this year was caused by the ground. But yeah, that was definitely a scary moment when the ball comes out right there, and I just thought find a way, whatever way, make sure I get on the ball. But I think it helped me. I haven't been angry like that in a game since I was a little kid. I think that was able to help me get the first down on the next play.
I think you missed it. Yes. Have you ever had more fun playing football?
Oh, I thought you said fumbles. My fault. Yeah, I'm having a blast.
And obviously, I know you love winning.
Yeah.
But what besides the winning has just really made this season to this point so special?
For me, I would say it's been the fact that to be able to come to a new team and just to be able to get to know all the guys individually, whether it's the crazy conversations we have at a lunch table, the grinding that we have in the weight room, or the work that we put in practice. So that's why it's been fun for me because it's fresh for me. I'm new. I get to show myself, get to learn everybody else. That's the reason why it's been fun. Kind of give me like a college vibe, a college feel, and I think that was established in the offseason, OTAs, and yeah, I think that's definitely the reason why.
Last one, they tell us this all the time, the offensive line, but are you aware of how much they enjoy blocking for you? Is that something they tell you all the time?
I don't need them to tell me that. I see it and I know it just off the confidence that they have in me, and you can see it on film how those guys block, or when I break a long run and everybody's like this. I feel bad sometimes when I let them down if I get tackled. So that definitely is the reason why when I break along, when I try my best to make sure I find the end zone. But the same joy, that they have blocked for me, it's matched with the passion I had playing behind those guys. And I want to be great, and I want to make those plays because I know that how special they are, and I know how hard they work. So, like I said, I've been getting a lot of love, but I couldn't be the player I am and make the plays I've been making without those guys up front.
Thanks for bringing us here.